Hi, I'm Mike B for the Who Dares Rules podcast at the UK Games Expo 2017, and we're at one of my favourite publishers, Grublin Games, and there's Dan Henry. Hello.
Hello, Mike. How's it going?
It's all right, sir. So, last year you were prepping Perfect Crime to go to Kickstarter.
Yes, that's right.
I think it did quite well, didn't it, sir?
Yeah, we did really well on Kickstarter. Very strong. This game is very, very late. It should have been finished a while ago. It's my fault. Sorry about that.
If something's worth doing, it's worth doing well, sir.
Well, that's the deal. So, yeah.
So, for any of them out there that don't understand or know what Perfect Crime is, heaven forbid, give us a quick pitch on what's Perfect Crime.
Okay, so Perfect Crime, bank robberies. 2 to 5 players, one versus many game. One person plays as the bank, the other player plays as the robbers. You can play it as a semi-co-op with all the robbers working together, or you can play it as a fully competitive game. All the robbers not working together but forced to. Interesting.
Cool.
Right, the way the game works, it's asymmetrical. The bank has security which they'll install throughout their bank. They have a tech tree which they can spend upgrades on to increase the strength of different types of security that they've installed. So they can make their vault doors stronger, they can give them more guards, they can make their CCTV cameras have a better range, they can increase the number of installs they're getting, the number of upgrades they're getting in their tech tree each day, and they can unlock different types of security as well. So things like naked tripwires, motion detector, tremblers alarms, that kind of thing.
Cool.
For the sorry, yes.
No, carry on.
Okay.
You would flow. I mean, I was going to say, think Ocean's 11 in a box. It's somewhat what you're doing, isn't it, really?
Yeah, totally. For the robbers, they have crew members. We've got 4 different crew types in this game. Corrupt cops, gentlemen thieves, mobsters, ex-service personnel. So the robbers, players will choose a crew to play with, and then with the crew members that they have, they will send them off to either get more, to get cards to have options of things to buy. So these are things like equipment, like thermal imaging cameras and high-pressure drills, explosives, that kind of stuff. Bank robberies. They also get money which they can use to spend to buy those equipment. They can send a crew into the bank to scout and scope out the security that's been installed, or they can go for a heist. The game is all about one heist. Everyone goes on it, it climaxes, it crescendos. It either works or it doesn't. The other half of the game is going into the bank for the heist. So the robbers will send their crew members into the bank. They've got to get to the vaults, they've got to get valuables, they've got to get out. They win if they end up with more valuables than the bank at the end of the game. As they go through the bank, they will have 4 turns worth of actions. They can do per crew member per round. It's played in rounds. Actions will be things like moving from one room to another, attacking or persuading guards. It'll be bypassing locks. It'll be hacking cameras, this kind of thing. Actions that the crew do will leave evidence in the bank. So they'll kind of leave a trail of kind of what they've done. Evidence isn't that big a deal for a little bit, but a lot of it will can stack up and accumulate. Evidence is used by the bank to further upgrade the tech tree, to prematurely trigger the alarm if they wish to, or to power up the police when the police arrive. What the bank is doing while the robbers are in there is they have guards which will be moving dependent on whether the alarm has been tripped or whether it hasn't been tripped. If it hasn't been tripped, they'll be forced to follow patrol routes, dotted lines on the game board, and they'll be moving fairly slowly and they'll be constrained. If the alarm goes off, what they're trying to do is block crew and also to spot crew, which will generate more evidence. When the alarm goes off, the guards have complete freedom of movement. They don't have to follow the patrols anymore. They can move at the same speed as the robbers. Also, when the alarm goes off, the police will have a countdown timer. So the robbers will know how long they've got, just like in the films.
Yep.
When the police turn up, the bank controls them. They get placed at the entrance to the exit. They can hold them all back. They can flood the bank. They can do all that kind of thing. It takes about 90 minutes to play the game. We've got 4 modular game boards. They're double-sided, so you can choose what's going on. The layout of the bank is completely fluid. We have 192 cards in the game, 145 tokens, 22 custom meeples. Not normal meeples, it's bank robberies. They all carry shotguns. We've got privacy screens, so the bank can hide what they're doing from the robbers. We've got code cards, so the robbers can discuss in code what they're doing. There's loads of different versions of that, so the bank doesn't know what they're saying. We've got scenarios written for this. The game is not finished yet, I'm sorry, but it will be very soon. We have mass production at the end of this month. We'll have the game in the stores in September. If you want to get a copy of the game early, we'll give you a £5 off the list price, so £35 rather than £40. If you buy at the Expo, we're doing free shipping. Also, at the you get an extra set of crew to play with. So rather than the 4 you also have 5. You get hackers as well, another 9 cards, just for people to pre-order and for Kickstarters.
Fantastic. And Breathe. It's just fascinating theme. When I first saw it last year, it's just grown and grown and grown. Why would you not want this game?